Alright, we are back. This time with some Galio support. You can see I got Aftershock, the classic Nimbus Cloak Transcendence secondary. The rest of the runes are pretty standard. With these as my minor runes. So I'm Galio, Jinx versus MF Tom Kench, and I really didn't. This is something I feel like it's important to sort of get out there and explain. I was last pick for my team on blue side, but the enemy support was R5 last pick. He was the last pick of the champ select. So I'm blind picking, but I see everything else in the game. Um, so I see the whole enemy team except the support. I think Galio's pretty good for various reasons. I want to be protecting my Jinx. Galio ult can help against Karthus ult. And generally speaking, Galio has a pretty good time against their top side. MF, not really good or bad in particular. But the reason why I do like Galio, considering that they have an MF, is because generally a good player will pick some kind of engage melee type champion, and that's exactly when you want to have Galio on your team. So I was like pre-picking my Galio, knowing that the enemy support's best options were the type of champion that I really like to play against with Galio. So here we are. The enemy support picked Tom Kench, which isn't really exactly what I was going for. I was sort of feeling more like, and my health bar is just gone after that. I wish my Jinx just backed up with me. Didn't love that. Taking all that damage. Unfortunate that she got hit by that TKQ. Would have been a reasonable amount of chunk on him, at least. I think he got a ward up there. So this lane is a little bit harder than it should be because I was thinking more along the lines of the enemy support would pick Leona, Nautilus, Rel type champs, but Tom Kench is not too much pressure on us and kind of doesn't really make all that much sense for the enemy team just in general, so I'm not really sad that they picked it. That's a shame. That almost hit MF. We could have done a lot of damage, sure. Nice. Good Q, though. In times where you're going to struggle to find value using your E as Galio, it's pretty good to take your Q at level 2, because you can get a few Qs in. Sort of as poke in situations where you don't feel comfortable or you don't feel like your E is going to be to bring much value. So here, I'm obviously not going to fight when the enemy team has the push and the big minion wave and the level advantage. So if I'm never going to E in, I might as well take Q and throw it at him. That's kind of my thoughts on it. And here, oh boy. Surely he's fine, right? Here the enemy bot lane really would have liked to shove in their wave and base. So I stayed to make sure that I could cancel MF space for one, and also hold the wave. So we have a really good wave position for ourselves. I can base pretty freely without too much, without being too upset about it. And things are looking good. My jungler wants me to play around Void Grubs here, so I'll be looking to roam there. I have a potential timer to gank mid. We'll see. We'll see if they have it warded or if they... Okay, okay. That's too bad. Pretty well played by Kiana, to be honest. Oh my god. And I'm happy to leave bot lane as a 1v1 because I think it serves our team pretty well. I could have flash W'd in there, I guess, on Kiana. That's assuming she doesn't have flash, which I'm not sure. But it looks like the enemy team sort of made that their play. And they're just trading Dragon for Grubs. At least I got a couple of those honey fruit. Okay, Jinx is 6. We could honestly kill PK, yeah. Yep, that's about exactly the way I wanted that to go. Nice. I played that really well. Really, really well. Jinx can clean all that farm up. I don't really care. Galio. I shouldn't buy 2 pinks early. It's just a gold sink. Galio really loves swiftness boots. I think Ninja Tabbies will be fine here, but they actually have a lot of slows on their team. Galio loves Swifties because it reduces his self-slow on his W. So you can just be faster just in general with my Nimbus Cloak and all that good stuff. Obviously, it takes away from how fast I'm going to get any heart steal or anything, so I think maybe I probably shouldn't have queued there. I didn't need to do that to my Jinx. But I think this game, considering it's against a Karthus, and I'm pretty late on the actual building of my Heartsteel, I think I might just go Locket and go the very standard support route of my build rather than the Heartsteel builds. Because I've been trying to go Heartsteel, and I know Heartsteel is actually quite good on Galio support. I've done it before, and it's definitely a build to try, and can be very effective in certain games. But I'm just not feeling it this game. I think there's too many good reasons to not go Heartsteel. I don't know why the Tahm Kench is walking me away like that. Just getting my W off because I might as well for the Karthus ulti. Okay, nice. I peeled pretty well there. Got us out with minimal bruises. Oh my goodness. Okay. And there you can see I definitely would not be alive after that without Swifties. I mean, they just completely carried me there. I'm not sure what's going on up top there. Does not look good, though. I'm coming straight balling here, though, to pick up some XP. I really wanted to hit 6. I didn't want to wait any longer. Okay. Use our Jinx ulti. I really was only walking up there so that our team could know whether or not Tom Kench was still bot lane. Because he may have just based and was like on the way to Grubs or, you know, who knows what. So I just really, really wanted to get vision in lane to see if he was here or not. Getting some quick damage on their mid laner. Why not? Here I think I can be really annoying to MF. She overstayed for some plates, so I'm gonna try my best to cancel her recall. I'm not gonna kill her there or anything, but I cancel her base, chunk her out really hard, so she doesn't have really much choice but to base. And she's gonna miss out on her wave, so Karthus is taking her wave instead of her. So that's very nice. Pretty much guarantees us this dragon. Okay, honestly, I'm pretty happy that that canceled me. I mean, I'll press my W here, but I just literally have no mana or anything to help my team. But all in all, that was a fantastic fight. Maybe I can assist my top laner here. He's just been going through it. I mean, he just even got Karthus ulted just now. Maybe the Mundo's about to be tired of it and dive him. I'm trying to make it to you. Oh my goodness. Well, that is certainly worth it. I don't care if Mundo gets his Heartsteel backs off if it means my Jinx gets to kill him. That is super worth. What? I think I will go Bloodsong this game still. But I'd really love to base here. So I am up in top lane and, you know, all that good stuff, but I'm just not able to do anything with the HP that I was at, so I might as well base. I could have actually, because of my gold amount, and I was going to wait for Locket anyways, I could have actually waited a few more seconds, but nothing too meaningful. Unfortunately, they get first tower there. Unfortunate. Can't get everything sometimes. They get the feats of strength. But we're still in a really good spot this game, I think. Certainly nothing to be too sad about. Okay. Something in the early mid game that I really like doing is getting a ward in this bush, ward around here, and a ward in the middle of mid lane, obviously, so that you get Some really good, just like standard vision of where the enemy is going to be around mid lane, because that's always such important vision. And then depending on where your team wants to play around, top or bot, you can kind of edit your vision priorities as the game goes. That's the vision I like to start with. And here, you can see I'm hovering towards the side of the map that my jungler is playing towards. So... what's this guy doing? What is going on there? Very odd. That's unfortunate. I was so close to the Karthus, actually. I actually just have to flash. I don't want to lose too much of my HP bar. I thought the enemy team was going to be looking to dive my Jinx, so I thought it was really imperative that I get here. And that may be the case. It may have been the case, but I didn't have to do what I did. Because if the enemy team was going to dive her, really, I could have ulted her. I don't think she would be able to die to just MF, like ulting her or something. Looks like we are okay with giving the dragon, question mark. It looks like it's definitely theirs. Just gonna get some quick vision on it. They're not on it yet. I'm okay. I'm more okay with doing that, getting vision on dragon, because even if the enemy team was all near Lilia around Rift Herald, which they could have been, I have my Galio ult to be there really quickly, so it really wasn't too big of a worry for me. I think because the enemy team traded for dragon bot side here, we're going to go super hard into their top side, try and dive their top. Definitely use Herald. Oh, wow. Ugh. Ugh. I'm just gonna base because I don't really serve any purpose anymore at this HP. I certainly don't want to get too much lower for Karthus ult, even though it's really tough for Karthus to kill a Galio with Karthus ult. Very tough. I don't know what the enemy team is doing here, or the Karthus for that matter. The Karthus was close to me. I knew he was close. That Mundo's gone. I tried to get over to him, see what I could do. Maybe I could have ulted the Lilia there. Maybe. I kind of thought I had my locket back up. Always got to give the AD carry everything there. But I'm not sure what my team just pinged me there. Okay. And it's super easy for me to just go Knight's Vow this game, because they still have a lot of physical damage on their team, and I have one hyper carry that I really want to protect. So I put a Knight's Vow on her. Makes perfect sense to me. Right now, I'm kind of just waiting for an opportunity to make a play. Definitely still do not want to make a play on the wrong side of the map. I can cover my Victor if he's getting dove or something. I don't think I really have to worry about that, though. But if I did need to ult for him, I could. But I ideally want to make plays with my Lilia. Okay. Oh, no. Well, I'm not sure what just happened, but I got a double kill out of it. I think we should play for bot power here. What in the world? Why is Otacon over here? What is going on? Oh no. Man. That's actually so crazy that my death is to a Karthus ult. That's so... As I was saying earlier, it's so hard for Karthus to kill a Galio. He just caught me at the perfect time. I had no passive shield up. My W, if my W was up, I lived there, but my W was down too. Too bad. Too bad. If I had ult up, I can ult and go into the sky and not get hit. If I had lock it, I could lock it and not die. I'm sure if I had like 100 more HP, I would probably live. Just the perfect scenario for him to ult me. And he has his ult up. And he respawned to ult me. All very sad. All very sad. I think I'm okay walking in here. I don't think they can really punish me significantly. My Victor is basing to TP back, I guess. I think the enemy team doing Otacon here is really... Hey, I didn't even go into my GA. Nice. Okay, that was a pretty good team fight. A pretty good team fight for Galio. I pushed so many people down away from the Otacon that I think there was really nobody on it except my team. So we just got it for free. I pushed them all down this way with my taunt, and they were just screwed after that. Nothing they could do. Very nice, very nice. On top of that, my ulti was really valuable too. It was just insane. On top of Darius, who was like in the middle of 3 different people. I don't even know how many people I got in the knockup. But now we have the GA from Otacon, so we should, on the soonest wave possible, ideally on this wave, but it'll probably get cleared by somebody on the enemy team. We want to protect our minion waves so we can just dive like morons under the enemy towers. Hoping, all we have to do right now is hope we get 1 kill on the enemy team. Like, we could trade 5 deaths for 1 kill on the enemy team, and it would be worth it, because we have all the Otacon GAs, and we would instantly spawn, and they would have 1 person dead, so it's a 5v4. But we kind of just killed them for free. I need to go into their fountain and die. What? It doesn't work when you go into the fountain? That's lame, actually. I actually did not know that. I just wanted to die really fast so I would actually get the revive, because it was coming time that I just wasn't going to get it. It was going to wear off. That's so stupid. Hopefully I get some of this Baron too. Looks like I will. Nice. Like, that Karthus ult didn't even break through my magic shield. It's crazy. What a matchup. We have a massive wave here. I need to protect this wave with Baron. No. I'm racing down to this wave and I can't protect it. Not really sure what my team is doing top lane right now, but I guess they're winning. Well, if they're gonna go into the enemy base and end, then I'll just get an ult range. Help them end. I don't know why they went top. We could have just went bot and gotten everything, done the textbook win victory. Every inhib, every tower, everything possible. But it's fine, we'll do this. Very nice, another fantastic Galio game. Let me know what you guys think about that one. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I always appreciate the feedback. I will see you all next time.